I just want that off. All right. And we are back in business. I'll just wait for my friends to.
How do you know if this thing's on?
Right there, it's live. You're so full of baloney. Look at this. I can't with you. No one wants to see your nose.
No one wants to see me. Hi, everyone. I miss you, Long Branch family.
Aw, no one's in yet. So let's see. All right, we have friends joining us now. Awesome. All right, sorry about the little bump in the road before. We've got it worked out now. Thank you, Mr. Daryl. You are the best tech ever. We are moving and grooving. All right, friends. All right, back in action. Good morning, Logan. Just give my friends some time to join us. Everything's all out of place now. All right. Hi, Logan. I love seeing the pictures of you working from sunny Florida. Hi, Miss Long again. Aw, thanks, Miss Long. You rock right back. I'm so happy you're joining us. Hey, Lance Koenig, superstar. Thanks for joining us. You're going to do some kindergarten with us this morning. Hi, Newberries. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, I wanted to tell you, I'm so happy that you've been joining us. It's so nice seeing you on here with us. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining. Awesome. So happy that you're joining us. So we had to work out a little glitch. Last night, Facebook updated the way the live streaming works. And somehow I thankfully have a tech person in my household that helped me solve that problem. So we are here and we are moving and grooving on this 25th day of March. So thank you for joining, everyone. I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to log in. I know that some people that were here a minute ago are not back yet, so I'm going to give them a minute. Sorry about that, guys. This afternoon I'll figure it out. So it's the 25th of March, and we are back. This is our morning meetup, and it's not just for my kinders, but I know a lot of friends are joining in, and we're here to help. This new routine at home is not an easy one, and some parents are working from home and trying to figure out how to homeschool their kids, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is craziness, right? So I'm here to help. I love teaching my class. I'm more than happy to help you and be part of your schedule with your kids. I know I have friends near and far joining us. I have friends from my school, from classrooms across the hall, down the hall, other schools in our district. I have friends in Florida and Brazil. I'm so happy you're here with us. This is just so awesome. And I'm so happy that I can help in some way, doing what I love to do to make your days a little bit easier and hopefully a little sunnier. All right. I love it. Logan always putting a football in there. I love it. All right, friends. So there are a couple friends with us that are not back. Hopefully. All right. The Turners are here. All right. Hi, guys. Good morning. All right. We are going to get started. So first, I want to start with our riddle. Are you ready? So yesterday's riddle was, what do you call a fairy that has not had a bath? Did you figure this one out? It's so funny. Do you know? Do you know what it is? I'm going to wait for you to put your comments in. I want to see if you know. Have you figured it out? Stinkerbell. Did you get it? Stinkerbell. What do you call a fairy that has not had a bath? How silly is that? Instead of Tinkerbell, it's Stinkerbell. All right. So tomorrow's riddle, I'm going to put it on our Facebook story. Are you ready? What gets wetter as it dries? What gets wetter as it dries? It's going to go on our story. All right. I love a little riddle a day. Keep your brain thinking. Awesome. So The next thing we're going to do, what we do every morning, is our emotional check-in. And before we do our emotional check-in, we do our 3 breaths. And remember, our breaths are in our nose and out our nose. And we're going to do 3 of them, and we're going to do them nice and slow, and they're going to help relax our bodies. And then we're going to check in emotionally. Oh, and we'll do the lion's breath. I know my friends love the lion's breath. Ready for our 3? Here we go. Ready for the lion's breath? Awesome. All right, some of my friends joined back in. Oh, one of my friends I've known forever, Melissa's here with her son Kyle. Hi, Kyle. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Miss Lucia, how's your baby? Oh, Miss Lynch is here with her. I'm sure she's holding her cute little baby. We're so happy you're joining us. Okay, so here we go, friends. Remember, our emotional goal this week is using our words. So we've been talking about, like, maybe you and your sibling might be fighting over a toy, or your mom or dad tells you something you don't want to do. Instead of being like, no, or I don't want to, or stomping our feet, you can use your words. You can take your 3 breaths. You can use your words. Another thing is, what if you're playing with a toy or something, you're doing something, and your brother or sister is bothering you? Maybe they're poking you or they're pulling your toy from you. What can you do? We talked about it. You can put your hand up like this without touching them, and you can say, please stop. And if they don't do it, you do it again. Please stop. And then you try it a 3rd time. 3 is such a great number. Please stop. So that's 3 times, okay? And if they still are bothering you or not listening, that's when you can go and tell a grown-up in your house. So we use our words, right? Our words will help us to solve those problems. Our words will also help us when we're having a lot of emotions that we don't understand. Okay, so remember those 3 breaths and use your words. Maybe you can say, Mommy or Daddy, I'm feeling angry right now, or I'm feeling frustrated right now. And then you try to explain why. So that's our social emotional goal this week, using all our words. I have a lot of friends joining in today that I haven't seen in a long time, near and far. Thanks for checking in. KinderCavs here. I'm here to help you and your families and my kinders, anyone who needs some fun little lessons for their children while we're stuck in our houses. So next up, we've been working on some nursery rhymes to work on our phonemic awareness. Does anyone remember our nursery rhyme? Hickory, dickory, dock. Do you remember it? So we're going to practice it again. My turn, your turn. So when we do phonemic awareness, we don't look at words. It's all sounds, what we hear, and we manipulate sounds. And it's fun. We get to play with sounds. All right, are you ready? Hickory, dickory, dock. Your turn. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he run. Hickory, dickory, dock. So yesterday, we noticed and we heard that the awk word pattern was in Hickory, dickory, dock. And yesterday, we played with the word pattern awk, and some of you made some great awk words. Now, we can play with those words that we created. I know some of you sent me words like awk, dock, sock, talk. We can change out words in hickory, dickory, dock, and we can make a silly sentence. So I'm going to try one, and then you can fill in the blank. Ready? This is how I would do it. Hickory, dickory, talk. What could you do? Try it. Hickory, dickory, sock. You can change out the words and turn the nursery rhyme into something super, super silly, okay? So that's really, it sounds like silliness, but it's really fun and it's really great for your super smart brain. It's gonna help you later to become an even better super reader, all right? So let's play with those sounds and have fun. Let's try to say hickory dickory dock all together so we know that we know it now. We're going to do it 2 times. And then when we're not together on here, you can practice playing that game where you put in your new words. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1 and down he run. Hickory dickory dock. Awesome. Oh, Applegate, you made it back. I'm so happy you're here. All right. So we were just going back over hickory dickory dock. We're going to practice saying it. Before we move on to working on phonics, because we're going to work on our awk patterns some more, and I love what you did with those awk patterns, we are going to revisit the name game. I want to show you a challenge for the name game, and I want to slow it down a little bit. I might have went a little too fast through it yesterday, and I want to make sure all my friends know how to practice. So yesterday I showed you the name game using this sound map. And I know some of you don't have this letter sound map, but that's okay. I wanted to show you a way you could do it at home by making your own. I just wrote out my ABCs on a piece of paper. You can do that too. Or maybe your mom or dad can help you, but it's good for you to practice. I wrote out my ABCs. So then I'm going to pick a name. Today, for my name game, I am going to use, today for the name game, I'm going to use Lennon's name. All right, Lennon, are you ready? This is how it works. We're going to switch out the first sound in Lennon, which is ooh, to a new sound. Ready? Lennon, Benin, Kenin, Denin, Fenin, Genin, Henin, Jenin, Kenin, Lennon, Menin, Nenin. So silly and so fun, right? Did you ever know that this helps grow your brain? Silly stuff like this? How fun is that? I did it yesterday with my name. I did it with the word dog. What if I did it with the word cat? Cat, bat, cat, dat, fat, gat, hat. Oh, I get some real words in there. Awesome, right? What about if I did it? Oh, Mr. Daryl's here with us. He must be upstairs. So let's do his name. Daryl, Barrel, Carol. Oh, Carol, Farrell, Garrel, Harold, Merrill, Narrow, Parrel. It's a fun game, isn't it? Now here's the challenge. We've been talking about blends, my kids, and blends are when there's 2 consonant sounds together. So for example, ST, like stapler, right? ST, do you see that? You can do blends for the name game, but we're going to actually focus on some blends today too during our word building. So st. So let's say that with me. St, st, st. And T is a short sound. It doesn't say t. It says t. Can you try that for me? T, st. Real quick. Ready? St. You got it. All right. So watch this. Eggin instead of Megan. Steggin. I could do freggin. How silly is that? So we're going to actually use this today as we transition into doing some phonics practice. So I want you to get out your awk word lists. Our awk word lists. So now I'm going to show you the words to hickory dickory dock. This time we're just not going to move around the sounds, saying them and hearing them. I'm going to show you where I wrote it yesterday. So let's read the first line together because I know you guys have hickory dickory dock memorized now because you're super smart. Are you ready? Hickory dickory dock. Point and read with me. Let's go. Hickory dickory dock. See, Miss Kavanaugh, that only says ock. Hickory dickory ock. What word can you put in there? Look at your word list. Tell me what word I can put in there to make it silly and not say hickory dickory dock, but another silly word. Hickory dickory. Oh my goodness. Sock. Let me write that. Of course, my marker's out of reach. Hickory dickory sock. How silly is that? Let's read it together. Hickory, dickory, sock. Let's keep going. The mouse ran up the ock. What can we make there to make this super silly? Hickory, dickory, sock. The mouse ran up the... Have any ideas for me? How about dock? I love it. I love your ideas. Let's reread it all together. Ready? Finger pointers out. Eyes are looking. Mouths are saying the words. Are you ready? Do it with me. Hickory, dickory, sock. The mouse ran up the dock. You guys are awesome. So isn't that so fun? You take something we know, like a nursery rhyme, and we change up the words, and it builds our super smart brains and helps us later to be even better super readers. All these things will help you. All right, so what I want to do with you is, Miss Kavanaugh needs to find her paper. I want to do a quick sound by sound review. So remember our sound by sound? I know you guys love doing this. This is a class favorite. So we're going to sound by sound some words. Okay. And let's see how we do. Are you ready? We're going to start with just the consonant, vowel, consonant. In my class knows, what do we call those? CVC words, and they all have short vowel sounds. So our short vowels, I'll just revisit it. A, I, and Here we go. We're going to do sound by sound. And it's upside down. Sorry, guys. All right, now we're ready. What is it? Did you say cut? Show me. Cut, 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 or cut, 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 cut. Awesome. Good morning, Mr. Kelly. Good morning, Ms. Adenizio. Good morning, Ms. Kleina. Wow, I have a lot of friends. Hi, Masha. Hi, Diane. Hi, Mr. Darrell from upstairs. All right. What's it say? Top. Put your hand on top of your head. Awesome. You guys are so smart. You're reading words. I love it. Ready for the next one? Remember, it's a short sound. I want to take a second and talk about this letter right here, P. I hear a lot of times we say this letter, and we want to make a loud sound. And you'll hear people say, "Oh, what sound does that letter make?" And they'll say, "Puh." It's not puh, because if we tried to write puh, we would write P-U-H, puh. This is one sound, and it's a quiet sound, and it's short. Puh. Try it. Puh. And the same thing with this letter, T. It's not t, it's t. Try it with me. T. It's a short sound, because then it gets confusing when we go to start writing our words and we jumble up all the sounds that we hear. We need to remember that it's just one little sound. All right, so let's try this word again. P, t, pet. Pet. Aw, pet your pet. I'll pet Georgia, but she's upstairs. Next one, here we go. Oh, what's that sound? Eh. Lip. Let me see your lip. Fish lips. Awesome. Next up. Map. Map. We use maps to help us get places. Awesome. Now we're going to get trickier. Are you ready? We've been working on digraphs. What sound? All together. It's not k-huh. It's all together. What is it? Good job. Chap. Awesome. I love this part. Put on your chapstick. And remember, don't share it with a friend. Next up. Did you get it? Bath. Good job, like a bubble bath. And there's our other digraph, TH. You guys are so smart and so good at this. Next one. Ooh, SH says, shh. Shut. Shut the door. Very good. Oh, you guys are so smart. I love it. Our brains are growing even though we're home and not at school. You guys are working so hard. I'm so happy you're here with us. All right. The next thing I want to do is subitizing. And you guys are becoming subitizing professionals. So subitizing is when we look at something and right away, boom, our brains know exactly what it says. So my cards are under here, and I'll use this as an example to get started. You looked at it. What did you see? Did you say 3? You're right. Look, 3. You didn't have to stop and say 1, 2, 3 and count it. You looked at it and you knew that says 3. That's what subitizing is. And the more we practice it, the better we get at it. And we can subitize using dots or tallies or tens frames or numbers of objects or fingers. How many? Right, 3. So we're going to practice, and I'm going to mix it up today. We've been doing dot cards and we've been doing tens frames, and I'm going to switch. I'm going to do dot card, 10 frame, dot card, 10 frame. All right, let's see how quick your super smart brains are. Here we go. All right. How many was that? 10. Good job. How many? That was 4. Hi, Sue. Hi, Steph. How many? How many was that? Yeah, 1. You guys are so smart at good at subitizing. Ready? How many was that? 3. Yes, you guys are doing so great. All right. How many was that one? 4. I love it. For those who are just joining in, we're practicing subitizing. It's when we look at something and we quickly, boom, know what it is in math. We know how many without counting them. All right, here we go. How many? That one was 5. Did you think in your brain 4 and 1 more? That's what I thought when I saw this. 4, I knew the 4 plus the 1 more dot. 4 and 1 more, 5. Good job. All right, let's try this one. How many was that? Did you say 9? Yeah, look. It's one less than a full tens frame. That's 9. Good job. All right, ready? How many? 4. How many? That was 5. Awesome. How many? 5. Awesome. Easy peasy. How many? 2. Super smart. 4. That was a harder one. How many? Did you say 8? Good. So if this one was hard for you, let's talk again about a strategy. We know that half of the tens frame is 5, and then you can count up in your brain 5, 6, 7, 8. And you could do that quickly in your brain until you get quicker and quicker at it. Let's try this one. 5, good job. Oh, let's see. How many? You said it 0. Awesome. All right, subitize this. What'd you get? Did you say 5? You got it. 4 and 1 more. 4 and 1 more. 5. Awesome. All right, let's try this one. How many? Yes, 5 and 1 more. 6. Awesome. All right, ready? Next, subitize this. How many did you see? Did you say 6? Yeah, 5 and 1 more. 6. Awesome. All right, couple more. How many? 7. Good job. All right. What was that one? It was 6. Good job. And last one. How many? You say 3. Oh my gosh, kiss your super smart brains. You guys are incredible. You're getting so good at subitizing. I wanted to remind you that Harry Kindergarten on YouTube has really great subitizing lessons for you to practice, and it makes your brain nice and quick, and it's going to stretch your math muscles and make your math muscles stronger. So you can go check out those Harry Kindergarten on YouTube to practice subitizing like we were just doing. You guys are doing so awesome. So the next thing I want to show you is our hundreds chart, because I want to show you a game today, another game that you can make and play at home. Okay, so before we do that, I want to review, we've been working on counting by 10s and counting by 5s in our class, right? And lots of boys and girls have been practicing that at home too, I'm sure. So here's our hundreds chart. We use this a lot. And you can see that Miss Kavanaugh highlighted the 5s and the 10s, all right? So let's start by counting by 10s quickly. And remember I showed you, we counted all together and we did a my turn, your turn. Let's do that. We'll go through it nice and quick. Ready? Let's start together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so now we're going to do my turn, your turn. So ready? I'll start. So I'll do 10, you do 20, and we'll go back and forth. Are you ready? 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 100. You did it. Good. So now this time you're going to start. So that means you start with 10 and I'm going to say 20. Are you ready? So are you ready to start? Go. 20, 40, 50, 70, 90, 100. I think I did that wrong. I was supposed to say 20. You do 10 and I do the 20. Let's try it again. I have to correct that. So ready? You do it first. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Now we got it. See what happens? We all make mistakes sometimes. That is just how life works. All right, so now we practiced counting by 10s. I want to practice counting by 5s because today's math lesson at home that you can make, the game that you can make is counting by 5s. Oh, Christina, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hi, Mr. Reed from Manasquan. Love it. So glad you're here. All right, so counting by 5s, you can see where I highlighted, right? So you want to practice with me? Let's just do this together as a practice, and then I'll show you the game. 5, 10, 15, 20. I hope you're saying it out loud. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. You did it. All right, so you're ready to see the game. I think you're really gonna like it. I have to move the camera over to show you. So we have been learning about tallies. Tallies are super cool, and they're an organized way to count, just like our 10 string. So sorry, we're kind of wobbly on camera. So I'm actually going to tilt you down so you can see my workspace right here. You're going to say, Miss Kavanaugh, what do you have going on here? So I went out in my yard and I was like, what can I find around my house? You know, yesterday we used hazelnuts and raisins to play a game on our 10s frame. So today we're going to use sticks or pretzel sticks. So I actually went out into my yard and I cleaned up my yard and collected all kinds of sticks like this. This is a fun activity to do. Your parents would probably love for you to help them clean up the sticks out of the yard. There's a lot right now. So I grabbed these sticks out of the yard and I broke them into pieces about this size. Boop. See my little stick? I love using things from nature to help me to learn. You can even make cool projects out of them. And then I was like, what else could I use in my house that is kind of like a stick? And I said, oh, my family loves to eat pretzel sticks. So I had a bag of pretzel sticks, so here are my pretzel sticks. If you don't have either of these objects, or you can't go outside today to get sticks, you could possibly use pieces of pasta or popsicle sticks. If you have any other ideas, please feel free to add it to the feed on the side so our friends have more ideas to use. But I just try to be creative and find whatever I can around the house. So we've been learning about tallies. So let's start with my sticks from outside. Tallies are 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all my kids are probably yelling, close the gate. 5. Close the gate. Does everyone see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the gate. And if I was going to do it in writing, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the gate, right? So there's my set of 5. So when I count it, I can look at it and know that it says 5, just like when we subitize. It is subitizing. We look at it and we say, that says 5. Awesome. I look at my sticks and what does it say, boys and girls? Yes, it says 5. All right. So what you can do with your sticks is maybe in your driveway or your garage or on your front porch, you can sit and lay out all of your sticks. So let me do some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have 5. Did you say 10? Yeah, 5 and 5 more. 5, 10. And we're practicing counting by 5s. I could keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close that gate. 5. Ooh, let's count now. Help me. 5, 10, 15. Awesome. You guys are so smart. So now that you know how to set up the sticks, you can do so many. You can count up to 100. Maybe some of you can count past 100, practicing creating your tallies and counting by 5s. Both are super important to stretch our math muscles and make us stronger in our math brains. So here's my pretzel sticks. I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these can roll close together. And then 1 across for 5. Let me do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to see if you can tell me how many, because I didn't do a full 5 down here. How many do you see? Yeah, you can subitize and say, Miss Kavanaugh, that's 3. You're right. That's 3. So let's count. 5, 10, but we can't say 15 because it's not a full 5. So we're going to count up by 1s. Watch, let's do it again. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good job. See why we practice counting on from a number other than 1? Because we had to count on from 10. So let me do it one more time with you. Help me. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome. So there's another way you can play the game. You can set up a representation and play in partners and ask each other, what's my representation? So now you're working on subitizing, counting by 5s, and counting on. Look at all those super smart math skills that you're working on. I am so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy that you've been joining us. Hi, Teresa, I love you. Shout out to my friend Teresa, who is a first grade teacher who's been working really hard and homeschooling 3 young ones at home. You're so awesome. Hi, Miss Aquino. Hi, Mr. Applegate. Aw, hi, Miss Service. Oh, I miss all you guys. So happy you're here with us. So in closing for today, I wanted to touch base about how we are helping at home. So I had some friends message me last night and tell me how they're helping at home. We talked yesterday about how we know how to sweep and use a dustpan because we do that in our classroom. I told your moms and dads about how you guys love to clean, you love to dust, you love to wipe things down, and you're so good at it. So how can you help at home? So Teresa sent me a message, which I thought was awesome. Teresa said that she helps at home by putting her clean dishes away. So she finds her clean dishes, she puts them away, and she puts her dirty dishes in the dirty dish pan. That's a great way to help at home. That's awesome, Teresa. Thank you for sharing. I also want to give a shout out to Gianna, who was with us yesterday, and I'm not sure if she's here today. It's hard to keep up while I'm teaching. But Gianna, if you're here, I just want to give you a shout out because I know you just had your 5th birthday. That's so awesome. Happy birthday. And Gianna is riding her bike with no training wheels. And so is Miss Teresa's stepdaughter, Vera. Vera, I saw, was riding her bike with no training wheels just in the last couple days. That's super exciting for a kindergartner. I'm so proud of you guys, or for 5-year-olds. Some of you are kindergarten, some of you are in preschool, some of you are KinderCavs alumni in 1st and 2nd grade. But that is so awesome. I just want to give you a shout out. And the other people I want to give a shout out to are all of our first responders. There's a lot of people right now that still have to work, and maybe you know someone, maybe someone in your family. They may be a police officer, or they might work in a hospital, and they're out there working, and we just want to thank them because they're our community helpers, and we are so thankful for community helpers. They're there to help us, right? So it's always important to think about how we can be a helper, even if it's just in our home. So I hope that everyone thinks about that today. And I would love to see more of your messages about how you can be a helper at home. And I'll share it. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you again for joining us. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the beginning. Facebook decided to change how they do Facebook Live. But we worked it out, and you're here and we're together, and I'm so thankful for this. I'm so happy that we have a way to communicate. And don't forget my class. We have a Zoom meeting tonight again at 6:30. That was so much fun. I love seeing your beautiful smiling faces. So have a great rest of the morning. Don't forget to check out Conti Fit at 10 for online PE class. She's doing a great job. Yesterday, they learned about jazzercise. She's learning about all different types of fun exercise. That's at 10. And then meet back with me at 10:30 for a problem of the day and a story. So have a great day. I hope to see you in a little while. Thank you for joining us. Bye, friends. Mwah.